Welcome. Welcome one and all. Welcome. Welcome one and all. How are we? I hope everyone is well. I'm gassed to get back into this game. We started last night and I'd had a few, so I don't really remember in great detail what was going on. I think we were in Muldra. I think we'd set up camp at Cortman Medical. I think we'd hit up both of the foodie spots that I know of. So I think we've got decent amounts of food. You know what I would like in the long run is to get that motel spot going again that I had in a previous game. The motel in Muldra, I mean, this is like madness. It's right on the main road. It's like not advisable, but I'm going to try it. Oh yeah, we got the keytar. Classic. That's excellent. Well, let's put the keytar on the floor here, because that's not really necessary to carry around with us, but it is a nice touch. Is trapping for beginners all red? No, it's not. And we are injured, but we're expecting to survive those injuries from what I recall. So let's keep reading until midday, at which point we'll watch our carpentry show. And yeah, and then we'll take it from there. A little bit peckish, that's fine. We could cook everything, couldn't we? All the meat we've got might be useful to cook. Okay. So that book's finished as well. I think we were just putting finished books on here still, weren't we? Like I didn't have a... Or have I got somewhere where I was putting rubbish? I can hear possibly. No, that's first aid in there. Right, anyway, woodcraft. I don't think there's anything else I can actually read right now. If we had cooking for intermediates, I could probably grab that. Nope. Okay. Well, let's just sit on the ground. Hope you don't mind me just finishing this sandwich quickly. I was worried one of those bandages might have got dirty while we were fast forwarding there, but no. We're in a bit of pain though, which is worrying. This character might already be dead. Oh yeah, that's right, we found that. We found like a carpentry house, didn't we, that had a load of... I remember, we're eating the watermelon by the quarter at the moment. That's fine, yeah, and then we've got a couple bits of salmon, a pork chop and some chicken. We can cook all that up. Okay, well, where to next then? Hey, Serg, welcome. Hope you are good. I am catching some jokes here. I think there must have been somewhere we were putting rubbish, because no, just tons of socks. I thought there was another book that we'd read already. Yeah, first aid. We read first aid for beginners. Oh, I remember. I chucked it downstairs. Yeah, good Leon, welcome. Okay, yeah, you better watch. You better keep a close eye on me. Keep a close eye on me at all times. So we're keeping water in there. We're keeping meds in there, of which we have loads. Okay. I think we don't need to carry this adhesive bandage around with us. Andrew, welcome, man. How you doing? Alright, so let's just check the perimeter. Maybe we should just be an axe-wielding maniac for this run. We do have 2 axes. We've got a spare one upstairs as well, I believe. So this book that we finished goes in this filing cabinet. This is where we're putting our rubbish, I think. Nail on the head. Okay, good. Right, let's start by doing a perimeter. We have an alarm clock, right, but we don't have a digital watch yet, so we are still on the lookout for one of those. So the question is, do we just want to focus on residential looting in this area? I believe we have a car, don't we? Wait, hold on, where was the cars that we had? I think I already tried to check that van, didn't I? Definitely tried to check that one. Maybe I didn't try to check this one, maybe we should. This could be decent. Rather is a key in it as well. Nice clean bandage we'll have. We'll definitely take the key. There was a car at the food place, definitely. Yeah, you're right about that. And then I think the other was that tiny little car, wasn't there, that we abandoned. We had a key for it. There's no gas in here. Otherwise, it's not in bad shape. Now we're getting tired already. It's a big, big boot. So this thing's pretty decent. There is a zombie in here. That was pretty sweet. Okay, cooking pot we'll take. I do feel like stockpiling some water might not be a bad shout. I haven't had one of those runs where the water goes off comically early in a while. I feel like this is going to be the one. Okay, no, none of that's that interesting. Literally no books, even though we can see books. It's weird. Again, it's weird that we can't see anything in there. Okay, dry. That house was pretty dead. But the van is a good thing. And there's a barbecue up there that we could take as well. But we are tired already. Let's see if the car is... I think it was in pretty good nick, wasn't it? And like full of gas, because then we ended up putting the spare gas in the boot. That's what I remember. Look at that, pristine. Yeah, okay. So, do we want to move all the gas out of this into the van? Or do we do that later? Could probably do it later. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, just to kind of get some strategy talking going on. Let's get the map up, as we often like to do, and just discuss our situation here. Okay. So still going good? Yep, still good. Right. So we are like here, yeah. So the motel's up there, which is just like a madness. I mean, if we try to get that area, that's going to be very, very difficult. But then we'll have the gas station next to us. It would be an amazing area to lock down. Electronics store right next door. So that'd be good for leveling electricity. Or electrical skill, whatever. There's loads of car parks all along the main road as well. There's a bookshop up here, isn't it? Ooh, used car mod. I've seen a load of the mods that tickle my fancy, but to be honest, I've also just always thought like meh a little bit, like, because there's just so many other things that I still haven't done in the core game. Like, I've never actually got to the point where I've leveled mechanics and that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the car to the bookshop, because that would be something good to get done early, I think. And then, yeah, let's do that. Okay. And actually, quickly, let's also look up the Life and Living Project Zomboid guide thing. Guide to Life and Living. What date are we actually at in game right now? It's the 12th. Okay. So there's no XP for the 6 o'clock show today on the 12th. That's when they talk about the campfire. Yeah, so let's try and get to the bookshop now and get back in time for the cooking show in the morning. And we'll just take this car with us. Even though we're a bit tired, we'll have the car. So if it's too rowdy there, we can always just drive back home. Be good to take this little baby for a test drive. Raw, that car's literally upside down. I've never seen that before. Another step down over there. Not sure if we want to go up that path or not. There's the warehouse in there. That can be a good one to loot early in Mordra. But it is usually pretty busy, and today seems to be no exception. Okay. Oh dear. Got a bit of a roadblock here. Uh-oh. Can we squeeze through? Okay, yeah. Thank you. This is the problem with Sunday Driver. Is you're not just slow, but it just feels like the cars are just less powerful. Which I guess it's kind of the same thing. But for kind of like, you know, pushing your way through a crowd, for example. Is this it here? I think this is it. Just going to double check very quickly. Yeah, this is blatantly it. Okay. So let's try and get parked up here. Far away from everything. Let's also then try and get ourselves away from the... Right, so they're all crowding around the car. What we're going to have to do is gather a few up here, I think. Why are we moving slowly? It feels like we're moving slowly. Maybe we're not. See if any of these doors open. Okay. And we're off. Round the back. Whoa. That's a little bit worrying. Cruise control, that is a nice addition. Bookshop's open. Okay. Let's just get this done really, really fucking quick. I should have taken note of what we have and don't have back at the base, but whatever. Read that. Is that one unread? Give that a little read. They're both unread too. This is tense stuff. I don't see anyone actually out the door though. I think we might have done it. We might have gotten away with it. Cooking for intermediates, I feel like we got that already. Electricity for intermediates, sure. Yep, all of those can go in, I guess. Do these have books in too? Oh, they do. First aid for beginners, I know we don't need. Master trapping, sure. Advanced fishing, electricity for intermediates, we've got there. Master tailoring, do we have that? No. And tailoring for beginners we do have. Good cooking needs a cheeky read. Expert trapping, we'll take it. Foraging for intermediates we'll take. Master cooking, farming and tailoring. Master cooking and farming we'll take. First aid for intermediates, I think we need that one. Cooking for beginners. Don't think we have, but are we already up beyond level 2? Yeah, we are. So actually cooking for beginners is a waste of our time. Oh, it's cool, we were too full to take it anyway, so that's perfect. Let's put on our second bag. Expert first aid, are you there? No. Read that. Do a little clear out of the magazines maybe. Quite a few there. Okay. God, this bookshop's big actually. I always think of it as being a smaller one, but it isn't. Expert metalwork, I don't think we had that yet. We did. I think we got foraging and first aid for intermediates ready, yeah, so just the farming then. Guerrilla radio, read that. Master foraging we need. I think tailoring for intermediates we had though, right? Yes, and the herbalist, that's a good one to read. Cool. Oh, did I see that one already? Mechanics for beginners. We want. Expert foraging. Yeah, but electricity for beginners we had, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So these two. Fishing for beginners. Do we have that yet? I think expert farming we need too. Cool. Save. Probably because I'm just talking about books. Master tailoring and master trapping. Do we need both of those? Nope, got both of those. Foraging for beginners is a massive one. That's one we want to read before tomorrow. Tailoring for beginners we've got. Expert foraging I think we've got, yeah. We're not doing particularly well on carpentry books here so far, are we? Advanced mechanics we'll take. Mechanics intermediates we'll take, assuming it's not already in here somewhere. It is, okay, so we get rid of that one out of there. First aid for intermediates I think we did have already, yeah. Expert fishing we do. Hunter magazine can be read. Advanced metalwork. Got it, okay. Advanced cooking, no. Advanced first aid, I don't think. Oh, yep, we got that. Advanced electricity. No. Expert carpentry. Cool. Expert electricity. Did we have that? Tailoring for beginners and more certain we had. Yeah. Okay, only a few more of these to go, and then we'll get straight home. Master tailoring. We do have. Magazine. Oh, advanced carpentry. I don't think we have that yet. That's quite a goodie. Read. Read. Okay, let's have a smoke as well. Oh, I'm out of lights. Dope. Read that. Trapping for intermediates and mechanics intermediates. It look like we need them both. Mechanics for intermediates we got there, but trapping for intermediates we certainly don't. Right, and then last but not least, advanced cooking, advanced metalwork, and advanced tailoring. I think I also spotted advanced first aid, we got that. Advanced cooking we got, advanced metalwork we got. Advanced tailoring though, we need. Alright, let's just fill up on normal books here. With the rest of our inventory space. Or bag space or whatever. Because they are useful when we start eating food that is less than pristine, you know? Which we usually do a fair bit of. Now, should we just check this little back room here? Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright, let's go home. Because we're probably already risking far too much with the state that we're in right now. See if we can actually just creep our way back to over to the car. There's like three kills to make there, so we're not going to do that. We're going to run. Run outside. Okay, we've actually got one that we probably do need to at least push to the ground here. That's probably enough. Oh my god. That might be a window smashed, but we didn't get a bite through the window there. I think we pulled away just in time. That's crazy. Well, mission accomplished, I think. As long as we can get parked back at our base without getting into severe trouble. Let's not take that path around the back this time, because that was quite crowded. So the other question is, will we be able to find our way back? It's quite busy around here. To say the least. My god. I think we might have come too far already. We're getting lost, aren't we? We'll find our way. I am so startled. This way? Probably not. Yes, Stefano, welcome. Here we go. I think that down here looks, well, it certainly looks like it's not that busy down here. Right, we've come too far. I know where we are now, so we come back round this way. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, we did that one. It's not the step van there that we've actually got the key to it, isn't it? So if we just pull up like so, that'll do me. Anyone care to follow us? I think we actually did quite well there to do a little lap and come back to the house from the other direction. Yeah, these smashed windows on this ground floor are making me very nervous that we're going to end up with a load of goons right here outside this door. Yeah, was thinking for a second, I was like, is that Nico? Okay, so let's sort through all of these. We'll start by just chucking. Actually, you know what? We're not going to have enough room in this basic bookshelf here. So let's move all our books somewhere else. Like, we've only got 4 in here. So if we were to, say, throw a load of books in here. There we go, and then grab everything that isn't literature. Chuck it in there. We can just use this as our books. Because it's next to the telly, it makes more sense. I think. Thanks. I think, you know. Oh, this. If that was a huge sleeve, that'd be awesome. This is my guitar. My first instrument of this run. It's always very important what musical instruments we're able to find. It's a big element for me. Fill that bowl. Fill this cooking pot. Very nice. Oh, he puts it back in the bag afterwards. That's a bit unnecessary. Well, I suppose it's probably the more logical way to do it from a kind of consistency point of view. Right, and then all this stuff, all this randomness here, we'll chuck in here for now. The guitar, yeah, trust. I really, really want to find an electric guitar. It's been too long. I've been searching for so long. Right, literature. We take all the literature out. Then, cool. We're getting there. So that's all of that crafting-y business. Transfer all of that in there. Ooh, with the chords, I like it. That's a pun. I do like a good little pun. We are knackered. This is bad. We need to just stop organising our inventory. Okay, we'll sort out what we've got doubles of in the morning. Is there anything we can eat? Oh yeah, we can just eat the rest of the watermelon. We'll do that now, and then we'll have a cook up in the morning. But for now, let's get some sleep. I think it's wise. They're all empty. That's good. Cool. We're not in too much pain to sleep, are we? Okay, that's the other thing. Actually, we should just maybe remove this and rebandage. Change the bandage. Yep, you read my mind, mate. We should be able to clean that one up too. Lovely jubbly. I think we're all right. Yeah, to be honest, from last night, my memory of last night is not nothing, but it's definitely not perfect. Oh, I've had a nightmare. Oh dear. Well, I guess that means we can just start sorting through this stuff. So we've got a duplication, a duplicate there. Got a duplicate there. In fact, we want all these to be open anyway, don't we? So let's open them all. I think the newspaper will reduce the stress that we've gathered from not smoking. Yeah, so that's good. So open up all of these. I think there might be a magazine that would do the same. So let's read that too. We can manage our smoking habits with magazines. I wish it was that easy. Okay, so we did get quite a lot of duplicates, but it's fine. So where are they all? There's one. Oh, there's another. There's one. And there's another. We still didn't get carpentry for beginners or intermediates, did we? I think. Cool. There's no what level in carpentry are we right now? Oh, we'd want intermediates, wouldn't we? I think. Yes. But I don't think we found it. No, it would be somewhere there between E and be around here, yeah. Well. Maybe the TV will see us through till where we need to actually start using it. I think we've had these 2 injuries for long enough now that we should be able to survive. Yeah, it'd be good if you could light cigarettes on the stove. That would make sense. Alas, no. Let's have our cookout now. So, turn on. Get all of that in there. Now, can we risk it, or are we going to burn our food? We should be alright here. It's a bit slow. Moving everything. Okay, they just need to go on the floor then. Filled the filing cabinet with junk already. Cool. Nope, nothing's cooked yet. It's good. Perfect timing. Perfect. Oh, cooked chicken. Let's eat the entire thing while it's good to go. I would have thought that the salmon would cook quicker than the pork and the chicken, but it seems that the salmon takes the longest. Strange. Right, take the cooked pork out. Are we like losing weight at all at the moment? We are already. How long will the stream last? Good question. Well, I started earlier today than I often do with Zomboid, so at least a couple hours. We'll do at least 2 hours from now, I would imagine. Unless I die very, very suddenly. Forever, yeah. I'm going to stream from now until the end of time. We have a Terraformcraft stream tomorrow as well, don't we, of course, which I am looking forward to. Massively. We'll chuck these back in the fridge, I think. Let these cool down first. I always think if you put hot food in the fridge, even though this game probably doesn't have that mechanic built into it, I'm like, no, you shouldn't put hot food in the fridge. Wait for it to cool, then put it in the fridge. We should probably go out looking for a lighter, because if we're going to roleplay this, that is what this person would want to do. They would want to have a cigarette. So that would be good. If we could, there we go, they're not hot anymore. If we could find a lighter, that would be ideal. But we are sleepy, so let's try and sleep again. See if it will let us. Yeah, it will. Hopefully it's going to sleep through the 6 o'clock cooking show, yeah. Please wake up before 12. Yeah, okay, good. Don't really have enough time to do anything between now and 12, so why don't we pick a book to read? Mechanics, possibly. If we got mechanics for beginners. Or no, foraging for beginners is what we want, isn't it? Because that makes quite a big difference to the show that we will watch at 6 PM today. Let's have a little sit on the ground there. There we go. That's fine. Fast forward till 12. Okay. Lovely. Right. I'll tell you what I wanted to do is sort out this thing while we wait. I hunt, I shoot, I fish. Of course you do. This guy's a total creep. Oh wait, is this just an advert? I think this might just be an advert. I don't think this is Woodcraft yet. This isn't the real creep. This has been an endorsed message, yep. Called it. No, I don't have intermediate carpentry yet. Beginner and intermediate carpentry have both eluded me. So, that's a shame. That's the one thing about Moldra. Moldra's not so good for books. I think the best is Rosewood. In Rosewood, you can hit the school and the bookshop pretty much in day one. If you take a TV with you as well, I've done that in the past. Take a TV with you, get to the school library, put the TV down, turn it on, loot the library, and then move to the bookshop in between shows. So you literally don't miss a single show, and you get probably all the books you need. You often end up with most of them at that point, by the time you've done a school and the bookshop. But in Moldra you only have that one bookshop, and actually that bookshop was quite good for us. It was more packed than I thought it might be, but specifically for carpentry it wasn't great. And we don't have a well anymore, so rushing for carpentry is actually kind of important. But we're going to finish reading this book before 6 o'clock for the foraging boosts, I think. And then we'll try and get out and look for a lighter. Maybe have a piece of salmon. Oh man, Bear Grylls is the jokes, this Brer. I don't understand what he's on sometimes. Okay, here we go. We finished here. We're about to finish this just in time for the first XP ticks, right? 43, it's quite a lot. 2.7, so we haven't quite got the 3.0 yet. There we go, finish the book just in time. Oh wow, we've got loads of magazines on us that we need to dash in the rubbish downstairs as well. Alright, cool. Tough day. I think that's the end, isn't it? Give me some salmon. Put it in my mouth. What's our weight saying? Stabilizing yet? Not quite. Far from it. Sad. That's because the salmon was cold. Fussy. So yeah, let's get a few kills under our belt then. Like you. Perfect. Okay. You want to play hardball, huh? Letter openers, a bit swag. I think we do these big residential houses in this area here. I think they're quite good usually. Although didn't I drag a huge group through this house or around the back of it or something yesterday? That rings a bell. So let's approach the back side of this house with a fair amount of caution. Oh, it looks okay. Really, is that one up there that's had its door battered in? Maybe that was the one. It's only a matter of time before one of these houses sets off an alarm as well. We're very close. Oh my god, there's like a massive pile of bodies. That is actually pretty scary. Does that mean I've been in here already? Yeah, the front door's open. I'm blatantly responsible for this, aren't I? I think we've looted this one before. Yeah. With an open front door, you get the feeling. That piano would be good. Right, anyway, what we can do is throw away all of this redundant literature. Was that all of it? It went quite quick. Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, next house. Like a general store would be good to get a load of cigarettes. Like if we got, again, if we could get to the hotel. There's the petrol station right next door. Okay, come on, no alarm, no alarm. Okay, there we good. We Gucci. Wait, I can just cane these magazines, right? And that will sort out my stress. Doesn't it? Still just agitated. Maybe with smoker it doesn't matter. Like the lack of cigarettes just takes precedent. Wow, look, we found another like carpenter's house. This is crazy. All we're finding in this run is axes. Yeah, that was the first one. That was, and then the next door neighbours is also full of axes. So crazy. Oh, and the jar's useful, isn't it? Should we take the dead mouse? We can make a delicious meal out of that. Pepper and the dog food, sure. Ice cream's always good for somebody who needs to put on some weight, which I think I do. Disinfectant. We've got loads of first aid supplies already, but can't get enough of some good old disinfectant. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for the lumberjack run now, given what we've found so far. Spare pair of jeans. They are in good nick. Our current ones probably aren't. If we replace these, it didn't actually make a difference, but whatever. Better than bloody and dirty ones. In fact, we can probably upgrade our t-shirt here as well. Medieval armor. I like it. Soap is good. Soap. And yeah, that's everything there. Okay. Last bedroom. Electric guitar. No, it's just fucking nothing. Okay. Bit of a disappointing one, that. Oh, Jesus. Should have probably checked. Yeah, take care, Stefan, man. Nice one. Thanks for dropping by. I think we can do these guys. Oh dear God. Actually just attracting more and more. Thing is, you're right, this axe is very slow, but the damage speaks for itself. Now, come on, who's got a lighter? One of you guys must be a smoker. Or just some matches. I'm not fussy. Hand fork, meh. Everybody is so health conscious these days. It pisses me off. Just smoke. Anything in there? No. No alarm. That's good. We'll take the radio because we'll want to dismantle that at a later date. Oh my god, is there flamethrowers in this game? That would be fucking amazing. Pretty sure there isn't, but I guess there's probably a mod for it. There's like always a mod for it with Project Zomboid. Aha, kitchen knife for our mouse. That's good. Decent canned goods. Some decent fresh goods. That ham looking nice. Okay. We need our second bag up. Did I check the freezer? Yeah. Is there another room there? No, it's just okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh right, there's one here. Take the soap. Oh, the soap will fit in the other bag, won't it? Cute. Alright, come on. Let's be having you now. Couple of nice posters in there, mind. Nope, nothing. These guys like to keep clean. That's one thing I can say for the people in this household. Toilet paper. Don't tell your neighbours. Leather gloves, excellent. Why can I hear someone? First day for beginners, no. No! Okay. It's a bit of a letdown, that house as well. We are tired now. Drowsy, I should say. So that's the house we spawned in down here. But we will have done everything on this bottom street if we just work our way back. Other way, let me just sneak past that guy. Oh, okay, too late. Come on, give me a lighter. Nope. Lame. We just have milk in there. Okay. It's not the rowdiest amount of stuff. Yes. Crushing blow. This car. We've got the keys to this thing as well. think that's the other one. Oh, I think we looted this house. I think this is where we found the keys. Look, we even put a sheet on that. Yeah, I think we hung out here. Yeah. That's hilarious. Can you imagine if you were facing the like a Knoxville pandemic, whatever you want to call it, the Project Zomboid scenario, and your strategy was toilet paper? Alright, no worries, man. I will do everything in my power to save my death for when you're watching. Thank you. Okay, so fill up the bottle, have a little drink, refill the bottle probably, and then yeah, let's put this chuck our milk in the fridge. I had a few more fresh things as well, didn't we? Yeah, we got a mouse, got some ham. The ice cream can go in the freezer. I think we already had one in there, didn't we? No, apparently not. Another uncooked pork chop. Fine. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Eat it all. Okay. So this kind of stuff. Wood glue, the radio, the jars. Oh, we're putting soap in there too. Okay, soap. And the scissors we were counting as a tool. I think the kitchen knife, we count that as a tool. We've got hammers already, but a couple spares. And these axes can go in with the weapons, I think, in this corner. That's where we put our other axe. Yeah, fine. All in good time. All in good time. Okay, now I think we just need to have a sleep. Put the second first aid kit on the floor here. And disinfectant can go in there. Okay, sweet. Something about robots on the telly. Seems bizarre. Okay, so let's get serious then. Here's the plan. We're gonna wait until all the TV's finished. And once all the TV's done, we are going to go for that motel. It's going to take us a while to secure it. And I suppose maybe we want to wait for the helicopter before we make our move on that. We've got until 12. Let's maybe just try and do a bit more killing in the local area. Support our local community. Because I do want some matches. I do want a cigarette. And I do want it now. So we got some over here. Yeah, cool. Let's get involved with these houses along this row. Come on. You look like a smoker. You've got a beard. It's normally how people judge it, right? Like, whenever I've had long hair and a beard and I'm walking down the street, that's when you get randomers coming up to you like, oh, do you smoke? Have you got a lighter? And then if you get short hair, clean shaven, people are like, Are you kidding? This guy's shaved his face. He doesn't smoke. Okay, this place is dead, but it's still got food. That window's gonna go while we're looting. Okay, I think we actually need to clear this place out properly. Can we get this guy down while we're in here? Okay, good, just in time. Wow. Let's get our health up here. Okay, just go into a bit of room. We should have eaten something before we come out. It would have made this fighting a little bit easier if we were well fed right now. Don't like being with my back to that tree. There you go. Magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's magic. Yes. Get got, motherfuckers. Anything in your duffel bag, sir? Nothing. It is really tough to clear. I've managed it once, and I really fucking enjoyed that base. Okay, and we didn't check the original. None of these people have got lighters. Come on. Okay. Rubbish. Oh, what a find. Sledgehammer in a tiny little cardboard box. That is amazing. Oh, and a trowel. Wow, okay, this house was really up in its game. That's two pretty amazing finds, to be honest. I think the rest of this place is empty. See, I always think these are the floorboards that have stuff buried under them, but no matter how many weird floorboards I investigate. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. Strawberry blonde hair dye. We could try dyeing our hair one time, that could be funny. Well, I can't see anything. Another trowel, okay. It's pretty good, isn't it? Sister Sledge. Sledgendary. What did I say? I do like a pun. I mean, Sledgendary is pretty good. That's one that's like, write that one down. Let's not forget that one. You coming out? I got anyone around here? No, just you, my pretty. It's pretty good. So we could upgrade to the fire axe actually. Is it a bit faster than the wood axe? Oh, some more fags. Is all good. Average muffler, no. Sack, we need a sack. We don't have one of those yet. Okay, medium. Oh, we need to keep our eye on the time. We don't want to miss midday. So let's just try and quickly do this house if we can get into a door. Amazing. Not so amazing. Okay. Duck and dive. We know that the space between here and our place is pretty clear, so hopefully we can sneak back to our yard and get indoors before this has too much of an impact on people knowing our whereabouts. If we stick to here, get around these guys. I think we might be okay. Okay, get out of the way of that dude. Just duck in here quickly. think we're all right. I hope. Oh, let's actually shut that. Right. What have we got to do here then? Candy canes, salt and pepper, a tea bag. Run, Forest. Run. Yeah, this might be a good time to go for the motel. Given we've just kind of ruined this area. We could destroy the stairs here and put sheet ropes and turn this place into a little floating haven. Nothing in there, is there? No, okay. The sack, oh yeah, I put the trowel in here, but I think that's dumb. I think I want the trowel here. I'll put it in with the items. I think you have a strat. I'm listening. I am all ears. Tell me your strategies. And I will use them. Let's eat a salmon. Hi, Mr. Sheep. How are you? Doing an alarm near the hotel to draw them all away. Yeah, I guess you want it to be far away enough that it clears the area, but not, you know, it needs to be close enough that it can clear the area, but far away enough that it doesn't affect that area. It's a tough one. But yeah, I mean, in a way, I mean, the two areas aren't massively far away from one another. Excuse me. If you look, where is it? Here's the motel. And we are down here. So we just set off an alarm in. It was that house there, wasn't it, I think? Potentially. So actually it's quite far away. I don't know if, yeah, that alarm isn't going to pull people from up there at all. So you're right, it would kind of be like if you could get an alarm going off in one of these houses here. That would be excellent. So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should start looting all these houses and those ones as well. And trying to get an alarm. Could be a crazy plan. Probably the first thing to do is to load up the car. And start using the car as our base. Maybe bringing that step van round. But I want to wait for the movement of the hordes from... Oops, hold on. The movement of the hordes from the alarm that we just did set off to kind of settle down a little bit here. So let's look at what we want to read next. In fact, this is also maybe one to just quickly check on that list. So it's trapping tonight. At 6 PM it'll be trapping. On telly. So if we got trapping for beginners. Oh, we've already read trapping for beginners. Stop it. So prepared. So, okay, it's free choice then. Free choice or what's the next day? It's foraging again. That's fine. We've read that one. And then carpentry and then cooking. Yeah, okay. Unless... Yeah, no, we can't start reading it. I don't actually know how many days in I am. It's the 14th. Is day 1 the 9th? Is that normally what day 1 is? Yeah, day 1 is the 9th. So we're at the 14th right now. So we'd like day 6. Day 5. Yeah, no, it is day 6 because the 9th is day 1. Fine. Oh, Mr. Sheep. Thank you. You found me on Reddit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I like the TFC subreddit. It's great. Like, I've posted a few things in there of my videos and yeah, they've been received well. So thank you and welcome. And Mr. Sheep is a great great name. So I look forward to learning why how and where this moniker came from. Okay, so we're going to get weepy. That's a shame. We could read one of our crappy books. One of these ones. At least help with the depression. And then maybe electricity for beginners or metalworking. Not metalworking. Let's do either electricity or let's do mechanics. If we've got mechanics for beginners, let's do that one. Because I think even with the book it just takes fucking ages to level, doesn't it? Did we already empty our Yeah, we did. Okay, Q. Oh yeah, we don't want to fast forward right now. The Great Depression. So I mean, that one book sorted me right out. Yeah, we've got a couple days before heli. I think at the very least what we could do is get our car with all of the stuff in it parked outside the motel. Although, here's the other question. Do we really want to go there before the helicopter? Because then when the helicopter comes, we'll be there. Whereas it might be nicer to have the helicopter come here and make that the trip that we do in the car to lose the helicopter be our journey, you know? Let's keep this book on us because we're reading it for now. It's nice to just have a project, have an open book. And then what I'd like to do is do this. Let's grab the tiny bit of gas that we do have in here and we'll go put it in the step van and we'll bring the step van over here. Because we're probably going to need the van. The car probably isn't big enough to carry all of our stuff. But we can compare them more closely if they're right next to each other at least. Alright, gasoline. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Are you gonna start? Go on, mate. There we go. Whoops. Yeah. And we'll head to the motel once the heli's finished. I think that's the right approach here. Okay, so we do that. Now, let's actually compare these two properly. You've got only 2 seats, you see. So we can dash all that stuff on the floor, no one cares. There's somebody coming. Please be a smoker. Wow, that was bare weird. Oh, we've got a few. Couple more down here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think they're still on the move from the alarm, aren't they? Seems like they might be. Is that a lab coat? Some kind of scientist. Medical coat, it actually was. That's jokes. Still no lighters or matches. Nice. To play WoW. That's a good story. I think you did the right thing. Okay, so the lug wrench we'd want to keep. Otherwise this car's got no inventory that we're interested in. Police officer. Okay, the question is that does this 85 in this boot? Because the boot of this thing's 50. So then we've got 2 extra seats at 20 apiece. So this thing can actually hold more than the van. Yeah, they probably did just hear the truck, you're right. More combat, trust me. Yeah, so that's mad. So we're going to keep the little blue car instead. The step van actually isn't as useful to us, so that's interesting. We're not going to take those with us, but we will keep the lug wrench. Okay, and then everything except for, I suppose, the food in the fridge. Also, why don't we take our gasoline back? Am I taking it from the right vehicle? I hope so. And then can we actually add it to this one? Yeah. Probably not going to be able to put much of it in there, but let's just fill her up. Yeah, okay, so there's a tiny, tiny bit of gas left in it. Does that mean it doesn't weigh too much? Yeah, that's cool at least. Okay, so we'll chuck you in the back of there too. Yeah, subdividing the loot is another good point as well. That's very true. Yeah, so we'll take all these books. Just got to keep our eye on the time here a little bit. It's funny, we've got 2 hiking bags precisely full. It's kind of interesting. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's Terra Firma Craft stream though. It's going to be banging. I've got some big plans. So we can fit all the books in the back, so let's do that. I hate fast forwarding like this when you're out in the open loading stuff into your, because the zombie that comes up behind us is going to be moving in fast forward. It's not what we want. But at the same time, I'm too lazy to sit and wait. Yeah, I feel like after today's episode, one of the key things I want to do in Terra Firma Craft tomorrow is explore more power generation stuff. Like maybe we just make tons of water wheels. That could be a thing. The other thing is to go and get more cobalt to max out the luck, or whatever it's called. The looting, the equivalent of looting on that scythe. Alright, we definitely don't want to leave our keytar behind. That would be a travesty. 24 in there. Okay, so ammo and guns. Thinking about it, you know what? None of these I want. I think maybe the 2 wood axes we could call weapons, and the shotgun we could call weapons. But the sledgehammer and the hand fork we'll just leave behind. But yeah, I'm gonna call all these actually they're tools, and not weapons. Nuclear plant made of water wheels. A nuclear power plant built entirely out of wood. Could be a thing. Oh man. I'll take as much of this as we can, I suppose. Right. We've got an hour in game to drop all this stuff off. Resting on a bench, deep. Yeah, it's easily done, man. I guess it's... Oh, hello. Gonna be super encumbered while I've got this axe out. Okay, so there's one over there. I think we should be alright. Oh no, seen us. God damn it. Are you the smoker I've been looking for? Nice tash. Does that make a difference? Nope, still not a smoker. Wow, smoke detectors. Wow. Yeah, Terraformacraft's modded Minecraft. It's like hardcore survival mode kind of thing. They say it's what survival mode should have been. It's awesome. And then this mod pack that I'm playing is just ridiculous. So let's put all of this stuff in a rear seat. Yeah, all of these guys can all go in there, no probs. Okay, good. Oh god, no, I'm missing that TV show. Oh, I've probably missed it all already. I thought like pressing a cursor key would bring the time back down, but I guess if you've got nowhere to walk, then it doesn't change the time. Until next time, guys. God damn it. That's the trapping TV show. That's kind of annoying. Okay, anyway. So we've got room for like 10 more things to go in here. So I guess yeah, let's put some of our food in the boot. I wonder if all our canned stuff can go in. I've hardly got any canned stuff. Put all the chips in then. Chocolate. Lollipops. We'll just put all the junk food in there. Pop. Oh, whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Okay, fuck it. We'll just put in whatever we can fit now. If the salt's gone in, I feel like the pepper has to go in too. Right. And then I guess other back seat. I like to keep the front seat empty at all times because it's very easy to get surrounded in your car and you need to switch to the other side and jump out the other one, you know. I'm not making much sense, but yeah, you don't want the passenger seat to have loads of crap on it. Basically, I've died to that a couple times. Oh yeah, we were gonna have fun with some psychedelic craft, weren't we? In TFC, I think there's moonshine. I don't know. I think there's like basically everything you can imagine in psychedelic craft is. But I don't really understand what the actual like mechanics gameplay wise are. I think it's just for a laugh, isn't it? I don't know. Is there anything else? There's the fridge, but we'll do that at the last minute. And there's all of this stuff. Somehow some pepper seemed to get it. All muddled up with it. Grab all of that in there. Then, oh yeah, there's just all the first aid stuff. Which I guess we could go through and like, we don't need to take a load of duplicates with us, do we? Oh, and we've got this water. Yeah, cool. We'll take that with us for sure. Water? You know, for example, like we only need one suture needle. And we only need one pair of tweezers. Vitamins, sleeping tablets, painkillers, disinfectant, all of this stuff we can take. All of, why not? That's good. It's all good stuff to have. Is it gonna all fit? Nice. Okay, and then just check on these first aid kits. Like, we don't need the suture needles. Oh, we don't need... Yeah, we need everything from there. Okay, cool. So we just grab both of those into our main inventory. Should be fine. And then, that's everything. So we're ready. We're like helicopter ready. Just slam the door in my own face. Why not? Boots full. Back seats are nearly full, to be honest. Okay, let's put all of this food in there, because that's where it belongs. Oh, whoops. We didn't need to start that car. That was a bit dumb. I can fit some flour in there. But we've filled this car now. It's got a small glove box, but enough room for the pasta. And the flour. And some of the sugar, but not all of it. Okay. So yeah, still is quite a lot of stuff that is not fitting in this car. So do we want to reconsider this strategy? I guess not. I guess we just want to put these... Oh, here we go. Still, nobody got their smokes on here. Okay, let me just equip this a second. So that one's basically full. This one's just got a few odds and sods in it. Yes, I think what we do... Oh my god, no. Oh no. Laceration, okay, we could still be okay here. Was not paying attention. Well, fingers crossed on that one, I think. That's all we can do. Let's see if some of these other ones are going to be okay. Yeah. At least it is just a laceration. It sounded like a bite. I thought it was definitely going to be a bite. So... we just dump this hiking bag on the floor, the full one. And that's fine. And then dump these first aid kits on the floor too. And so we just grab those before we leave. Oh my god. Meh. Yeah, we need some fire. You see, it's true. Ooh, ooh. That's a very good point, Andrew. Yeah, the high level books are just not necessary right now. Let's eat our cooked pork chop. And then I'll drink, I think. And then fill the bottle. Right. Then I guess we sleep. Too much pain. Do you have any painkillers in that one that was left over? No. Just as luck would have it. Okay, well we might as well read some of our book for a bit while we nurse this injury. And actually, I'm gonna sort this thing out now. Take a wee breather myself, I think. %25 chance. Okay, yeah, lacerations. So they made scratches even easier, didn't they? I think. Still, 25 is... Well, we're playing with fire, put it that way. Except we're not, because we can't even light a cigarette. So let's just see if that pain goes to slight pain or something. Well, we've got a dirty bandage here. Do we have a clean one on us that we can use? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Give that one a clean. Why not? Keep reading. Oh, it seems like it would let us sleep right now. There we go. If we wake up to the heli now, allow it. Oh, we're going to catch a little bit of cooking. That's good. Stop bleeding already. That feels like a good chance. Is this an advert? Or are we still getting cooking points? This looks like an advert to me. Yeah. Okay. Just keep reading till midday. Just keep a low profile here. Doesn't look good, guys. It does not look good. We're queasy. Yeah, I think poor old Stephen Clark's had his day. Might have to start a freshie. Wait, let's watch Woodcraft anyway, just for old time's sake. He did always love that show. Spending his final days with his favourite TV show. Poor guy. I mean, I've personally never seen this queasy thing come up and then you survive it. That's never happened to me. Whenever it says queasy there, you always end up zombified. He put up a good fight. Good idea. We do have a lot of shotgun. Oh, hang about. Well. Rest in pepperoni. Yeah, with the hypochondriac thing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so. Oh no, I put it in the back of the car. I remember where I put it all. Shotgun shells. Boxes of shells. Uh-oh. And the shotgun. Then switch seats. This is the exact situation we're talking about. Boom. Right. And then equip in both hands, please. Where the fuck is it? And it's down here, isn't it? Of course. Insert 6 shotgun shells. Okay, who wants some? Terrible shooting. Oh, there we go. Anyone behind me? And we're out. Is R a quick reload? It certainly is. This is kind of probably a good place to practice because we're like in a nice corridor. I mean, that one zombie, even though it's already got a bandage on his head, has survived like, what's this, like probably 10? There we go, that was like the 10th point blank shotgun round to the face. This is quite fun. Get a really big crowd together, right? And then just start gunning, and a load of them are bound to get hit. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Thank you for the pointer there. Maybe. What was I saying? Yeah, that's really interesting. So we have to stand still, and then it goes way greener. Let's get a lap around these guys right now. Oh, I got a little bit too keen. A little bit too eager to get that headshot, that perfect headshot. Alright, bun this. Let's start again. I'm happy to take a shout out of a random... In fact, no, let me get a random number generator going for where we're going to spawn, because I've tried Mordor a couple times in a row just there. With the shori, I like that. Okay, so Apocalypse, right, and then in terms of where we're going to spawn, I'm just going to quickly get a number gen. 1 to 4. Go. We've got a 2. Rosewood, yeah. I do like Rosewood. My most successful ones have been in Rosewood. But we have rolled Riverside. Riverside was my random number, but then I am tempted by Rosewood. But the only thing that's putting me off, like I say, is that Rosewood is where... In fact, no, because our actual PB is the Jimi Hendrix run and being in the woods. But in terms of like an urban, I think Rosewood's... Yeah, let's go Riverside. I fancy Riverside. It's been a while. I did have a very good run in Riverside at the restaurant with the empty balcony thing. That crazy place. We're going to go to the same build. I like this build. You know what? I've recently discovered this bloke. He's very, very funny. I think this is how you spell his name. If not, sorry. He's like this comedy musician guy. I'm going to say it's like that. Rebelle. Wait, I could just Google it quickly. It's the other way around. It's like this. Rebelle. Oops. Okay, fine. He kind of looks like that. That's what made me think of it. But I think it's just a moustache, actually. Yeah. That's right. And if any of you know Mark Rebele, then you'll understand why we're going to start naked. He likes to get naked a lot. He likes to strip down to his pants. A huge truck. Oh, amazing. Is that truck from that mod you were talking about, yeah? Anyway, Mark Rebele, let's go. I think that's how you say it. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name. Jesus. Chest hair. No, he doesn't have any chest hair. I don't think. Okay. I like that he's just naked. It's so funny. He actually wears glasses. Type 3 look fine. Yeah, cool. Okay. I think we're ready. It's time to go. I would totally recommend look up Mark Rebele, whatever it is. He is fucking hilarious. He's so funny, and he's been doing lots of live streaming of like him making tunes. Recently, they're so funny. He improvises like everything. He's very impressive. He's got a looper. He'll like improvise a load of sick bass lines and drum parts and like make some funky groove. And then he just starts like making up lyrics as well. It's fucking funny. Okay. Fresh. Feeling good. Right, straight away, let's turn off that radio. You must be mad to have your radio on in such a high pressure situation. Then, whack the telly on. You must be mad to have your TV off in such a high pressure situation. Live and living. Tune that shit in. There we go. Let's close some curtains. Turn off the lights. Baby girl. What books we got here? First Day for Beginners. I'm going to probably allow it. Hammer and lead pipe, both very useful to have in our starting house. I think we're going to use the lead pipe as our weapon. Yeah. The hammer can just go on the belt because it's a useful tool to have, but we'll have the pipe on the back. Get our cooking points up. I'm feeling good about this one. I think it makes a difference if you rename the character rather than it just being like, you know, Trevor Jones or whatever the random names you get. If you rename the character some random person, but if you know who they are, then you kind of, it adds to the roleplay element a little bit. I love that he's naked. It's quality. Guaranteed to line any rainy days at the end. See you tomorrow. Red wine. This seems very appropriate that Mark Rubbelot would just have red wine. Okay, matches straight away. That's good. Curtains we can close. Ooh. That's quite nice. Nice bit of food there then. Was there really nothing in the fridge or freezer? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Nothing of much interest in there. Yes, Nuff Bits, how's it going? Welcome. We've literally just started a brand new character. You've like picked a good time. Mark Rebele. Amazing. Alarm clock straight away. And then no alarm set on it. So we know we've got 2 hours before we need to be back here for the TV. So let's poke our head outdoors. Did we actually check for clothes? Because starting naked was a good gag, but seriously, if we could put some clothes on, that would be pretty good. Or should this just be the naked run? No, we can't do that. We'll be naked as and when, but we won't be naked all the time. Okay, fine. So let's poke our head out the door, see what's going on. I know the spot. There's the school right there. So let's see if we can't just duck in there and just look for like carpentry books. While it's so foggy, it's a pretty good time to try and move. Although, that one's pretty close. Is anyone in there? Lovely. I can't remember exactly where the library is. Here it is. This is quite tense. I'm gonna cut my feet. Am I walking around bare feet? They don't like that, do they? Long sports socks. Shorts, whatever. Let's wear those. I just wanted a backpack, mate. Carpentry for beginners. Amazing. we'll come back another time. We do need to get back to our house to read this thing, if it's going to be of any use. A load of cars we can come and check in this car park too. A couple of trucks, which looks good. Oops. There we go. We've got socks on. Hopefully that's enough to keep our feet from being cut. Little vault there. I didn't open the back door, did I? Yeah, it's going to be locked. I fucking know. That's dumb. Okay, we can get like 20 minutes of reading this book in at least. Maybe we get some sort of multiplier on it. Uh-oh. I would normally check, but I just want to maximize the impact of this book. Sit on the ground. Take a nice little cotch. Have we got anything? No multiplier yet. You probably have to read quite a lot more of it than what we're going to be able to. It's really annoying. I wish you could fast forward these TV shows. But, oh, he's looking pretty jokes though. Nah. Not enough time, I don't think. Oh no, look, we're getting a 0.3 multiplier now. Doesn't seem to be showing that. I thought 6.1625 was like the standard. Yeah, that looks like that's the normal amount that you get, isn't it? Okay, so we need some shoes, and guess who's got shoes on? You do. Pants are gonna be better than long sports socks, right? Shorts. I can't talk. Yeah, it's true. I haven't actually honestly watched any TV in like years and years and years. Like I've not watched something that isn't on demand, I suppose is what I should say. Like I've not just like put the telly on to see what's on since I was like, oh, I don't know, when was the last place I even lived that had a TV? I think it's probably been like at least 10 years now since I didn't just watch everything on like a computer whenever I want. No, yeah, it's like a turning point of no going back. Okay, so it finished. We can fast forward while we read this, which we may as well do, I think. Unless we want to go out and do some exploring while we're still strong and before the 6 o'clock TV show. That's probably what we should do. It's true, you're right. Streams are the one thing actually where there'll be like a schedule, or like sports events. Like, yeah, sports events and like esports things, streams, whatnot. I guess when you're consuming it live, that's the crucial thing, isn't it? But yeah, like I remember like the time when you'd flick through the channels and just see what was on. Just turn the telly on with no agenda and just be like, well, if there's nothing I want to watch on, I'll just watch the thing I don't want to watch least. Yeah, like exactly. TVs now are more just like just a really sort of fancy monitor. Right, there's some jeans and a denim shirt on that one. The lead bar's quite fast. Able to keep 3 of them at bay. Okay, jeans on that one. In decent condition. The jacket's bloody, but that's going to be some good protection, and the shoes are going to be better than the sneakers as well. Let's chuck these jeans on now anyway. It's kind of a fun extra element having to forage for your clothing at the beginning though. I do like that. Yeah, okay, fine. Wait, where was the one that had the... It's this one, wasn't it? They're actually in perfect condition, so replace these with those. I think. Yeah, I think the lead pipe is pretty decent, you know. I think there's another one, the metal bar is very similar. Okay, there's a water cooler over there we could drink from. Take the chips, but we're actually going to refrain from eating them. Unless we get really cornered and we need a lot more strength. Oh, here we go, look, we can drink right here. So before I continue eating, I would like a backpack. Are there not more lockers? Yeah, here we go. The scissors are actually useful, aren't they? I guess they must have decided that it was like that they were too common and that everyone would just rush in school for bags, because this is unbelievable. Duffel bag, there we go. That'll probably be enough just to get something on our back. We want to move a bit quickly here, so we're not going to look for any more bags or better bags than that, but just one that means we can just load up on books now. Load up on books. And yeah, I think we'll learn from last time. We're not going to take anything more than advanced unless it's carpentry right now. And we'll take the magazines with us to read at home. Two copies of carpentry for beginners. Didn't get a single one. Cool, in a bit, man. Master trapping? Yeah, I'm not taking that. That was just me and autopilot there grabbing that. Trapping for beginners, that's pretty sweet. On mag. Mechanics for beginners, that's cool. Arts farming we'll take, and the herbalist we'll definitely take, that's a good one. Cooking for beginners will be worth reading before the morning. Actually, probably not, it's probably literally not worth it, because we'll level up anyway. First aid for beginners, I remember we have that at home already. Couple of magazines. Are we going to get back in time? I think we should. To use generators, that's always a good one. Get out of the way. Carpentry for intermediates, there you go. Foraging, cool. Okay. It's decent. I can't really remember where the bookshop is in town here. But we'll find it. A bit anxious. Be good to find some cigarettes. I think the school isn't a bad place to look for cigarettes either. Don't you find them in... I think this is the staff room. It might just be worth looking in the fridge in here. Wasters. They don't have any... Shotgun shells, sure. They don't have any food in their fridge. These teachers need brain food. How can you tell someone else to concentrate if you're hungry? Okay. All's looking good. Try and keep as much distance. Oh! These guys as possible, but we've got one here. I think you're alone now. Okay. I still didn't unlock the back door yet, did I? Idiot. Right, so we'll do that as soon as we get in. Then we've got some time to have a drink and settle down, ready for some TV watching all night. Now, what is the day 1 6 o'clock show? Fishing, completely waste. But we do have farming on day 2, so we want to prioritize farming and carpentry for beginners if we have them, which we do. So we'll chuck that one into our inventory as well. All the magazines can come later when we're less pressed for time, so we'll just chuck them all on the shelf for now. We'll work our way through them another time. Okay, good. So first things first, finish carpentry. We are hungry. I think what we might do is after the 6 o'clock TV show, we might just go and loot the neighbour's house. For food, for fresh food. I think that would be wise. Just fast forward the commercial a little bit. My lucky day, is it? Riveting. Riveting stuff. Let's have a little sit down. It's a good start. Like, the 2 carpentry books is great. Definitely can't complain, like. Until next time, guys. Let's open the back door. Put the scissors in the bag. And the chips. And the farming. Okay. Right, we need some dinner. What you got for me, guys? We're supposed to be in isolation, but I'm going to go to the neighbour's house for dinner. Wow. Looks like they had fun. These seem like the wrong people to be mixing with. Oh, okay, hello. I'm more than happy to oblige. Get on the float. There we go. It's just one loner there, that's fine. There we go. Right, I would really like to just shut this window before we... Well, we know it's the bedroom. It's where this messed up individual likes to do their bidding. Formal suit. Do one of the bodies just have earbuds? That is absolutely savage. Okay. Kitchen knife. We could get on the spear straight away. Here we go. We'll take the watermelon home. But that apple, that's a touch. Cold pack. It's a shame. Do you know what I mean? What, that situation in the bedroom? It's a little bit much, isn't it? A little bit strong. Yeah, did these plastic bags have anything in them? No. Oh wow, look. Meat patty in the oven, freshly cooked. That's amazing. So we'll definitely have that. An apple and a freshly cooked meat patty. These neighbours knew how to put on a show, to be fair. Let's take some of their sheets as well. Foraging for intermediates, that's a thing. We'll have a bit of that. Come on. Shovel's pretty good. What's about the other one? Nothing. Hand torch miner. More sheets. Alright, should we just check out the horrific scene once more? Oh good God. That's 3 bodies there, and then there's another one by the door that was here before I got here as well. In fact, no, 2. That's 5 bodies plus then the guy in the medical coat. It's pretty dark. They've been adding a lot of this stuff though, haven't they, recently? Like making the world more like immersive. 2 mutated corpses, try 5. Crazy, isn't it? Okay. So that was pretty successful, and we're not tired yet. So I would suggest that doing this house right now is probably a good idea too. If we can keep those guys from getting interested in us. There we go. No alarm, please. No alarm, no alarm, no alarm. Excellent. I think I've had this exact house as my base before. Like, maybe as my starting house. Well, almost certainly. I think I jammed it for quite a while. Another kitchen knife. No fresh food there, that's a shame. We've got a can opener already, I think. So hard to keep track, especially when you like start a new game and you've been playing another one that's also quite new earlier on in the session. I have no idea what's real. Coming out on this side was a risk. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept it more tight. These 2 here I want to kill before I try and sleep tonight. I think they are too close for my comfort. Wow. That was an absolute slap. No cigarettes. I saw you. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get back in here. Do we want to do a bit of reading? We want to put the watermelon in the fridge. I think that's the only thing we have to sort out now, yeah. So I actually think we go to sleep now. Give ourselves the maximum chance of catching the cooking show in the morning. We're probably not going to read... Yeah, we decided reading that book is pointless, isn't it, really? I guess the only thing we could do is add the sheets to the doors now. That probably makes sense to just do that with every window we can before we sleep. That's one thing that I guess would be more like time critical, kind of. Even though we're going to be in the other room. Okay, that is the whole place. Let's get our sleep on. We still got no bottle of water. 1:30 nightmare. Okay, of course. How's he looking now? Very formal. Okay. Let's just get this thing read. I mean, arguably reading the cooking one, it would mean we'd spill more into the third. I just know. I don't think it's worth. It's not worth the stress and the lost time. Okay, so we can have a drink now. And then I think, do we want to use this as our rubbish? It's like in a separate room. Farming for beginners. Put foraging in the shelf. I think we read this maybe, watch carpentry, and then we'll go out on a snatch and grab for the bookstore in town. I want to have a look at what the map of this place looks like again. I can't remember. We played for so long in Riverside last time, but I can't remember at all. Everyone does like bacon. I think that's fair to say. There we go. So it would only be these, like, yeah, a few ticks at the end. It would have given us like a couple more of those 16s. Or 18s, whatever. It's kind of irrelevant amount, really, isn't it? Okay. Just gets thirsty straight away. It's getting rainy out there. We're getting tired as well because we've been up since the fucking nightmare. But oh blimey, I've been able to hear the TV. Okay, so I mean feels kind of risky. that we have to watch TV next to an open window now. But so be it. We'll just stand back here. Maybe try not to do too much fast forwarding. Sick of seeing your fella's face, ladies. We've actually got quite a lot of reading to do because in a minute we're going to need to start reading carpentry for intermediates as well. But I still think a trip to the bookshop might be smart. Who knows? Okay. So that's woodcraft done. Let's sort out our like vitals here. Have a drink. And we'll have a quarter of a watermelon. See how that tides us over. We could do with a bit more watermelon. Let's have another quarter. Chuck the half back in. Still quite a lot of hunger there. Now. So, goodbye Mordra. Hello Riverside. Here we are. Okay. Ah, yes, I remember. So we're right opposite. There's the hardware store, which is a very good spot. And Enigma Books is over there, right in the thick of it. And then you got Gigamart down there as well, which is somewhere we'd want to hit early if we were going to get a lot of fresh food. Being tired now, I'm not sure is the right time for it. I would even... wait, hold on. Fuck that up. There we go. Like, I would even advocate actually, like, sleeping now. Because we've finished the farming book as well, right? No, we haven't quite finished it. Okay, so let's finish reading it now. Okay, that was risky fast forwarding, but we survived it. So, we could get like a 4-hour like power nap in, set an alarm for 10 to 6. Let's do that. So what are we looking at? We want it at like 17:55 or 17:50, I guess. Okay, and we'll just get 3.5 hours sleep now. Welcome back. You missed some crazy ass madness in this bedroom. Right. Stop alarm. Okay. Set alarm. Turn it off. Right. Now, hopefully no one heard that. Probably people did. Just quickly check around there. Oh shit. Now we're gonna miss the TV show. Here we go. I think that's the one who might have heard the alarm and may have ended up like banging on another window at the back. So it's probably good to bring him in. Yeah, this bedroom was so weird, man. It was like there was like 5 corpses in there, like completely like you know, and it's just the bones left. And just one other brer, just who's still like a little zombie, in a lab coat. Yeah, we could read carpentry for intermediates now, couldn't we? Get that done first. But I kind of want to hit the store now, because it's just starting to get to be evening. So I think we just see what's in here. Okay, let's just chuck it all in there for now. We'll sort it out later. And then we'll get going. Okay, wish me luck. Brought 2 sheets with me. That's dumb. Let's put those there for now. I think the rain as well is good cover. So we're just going to risk a jump over this fence. There we go. It's perfectly fine on this side. Right, we're actually round the back of the hardware store. Okay. Yep, I thought these guys might hear. Is it open? No. Okay. Right, I have to concentrate there. I think the rains might have helped me there. No alarm? Okay, so we're just looking for like really exceptional weapons at the moment. We'll come back for everything. Yeah, we don't have a screwdriver yet. Hand axe is quite a good weapon, but let's take the box and nails as well. It's just like, is there going to be a machete in here? That's basically what I'm looking for. We don't have a saw yet, do we? No, there we go. Just these basics. Right, a hard hat, we can wear that. It's pretty good. Axe, okay, perfect. We'll take that. That's a very decent weapon, obviously. Adhesive tape. I'm getting too much into the details. Pickaxe seems to do quite a lot of damage, and there's 2 of them here. I mean, if you include the one at the front as well. But sadly, No machete is a wood axe. The wood axe does more damage than the normal axe. That's interesting. Okay, well we'll take both of those with us. I think we will go with the slower but higher damage option here. Wait, is this wood axe like really poor condition? No, it's really poor condition. Okay, so be it. We're not wet anymore. Let's go. At least now that's all opened up for us. We can come back to the hardware store. Okay, it's not too busy in here. I think I forgot again to open up all the books on the shelf, didn't I? God damn. Okay, that's quite a big crew that I don't probably want to involve in my situation. See if we can just dart past that one, because it is quite a way down. So I think if we move behind these trees. Okay, shit. It's a massive crew right outside where I'm trying to get to. There's too many. Okay, see if this works. This plainly isn't far enough distance to try this over. It's that second. Oh god, look, there's like the bookshop's full of them. And not open. Okay, well one of these should be able to get. Oh look, one of the windows has been done already on the other side now. Okay. Hey you, everybody. Just everyone come with me. Anyone who's anyone. I think being hungry while I'm trying to do this isn't really a good idea, is it, as well? Oh my god, I should have checked around here. Wait, maybe that door will be open. Nope. Okay. Or this door? Nope. Okay, well this should still work. I think, because they should be pretty confused by this point. Yeah. We managed to get most people from around here. Yeah, it's up there. Right, okay, perfect. Yeah, it's true. I maybe should have brought a towel with me, eh? Okay, so we got... I never bother with towels. I think it's because I do need to do this. I used to always play with Outdoorsman, but I've stopped in Build 41 because I need the points for other things. Okay, there's still going to be zombies in here. This is the one that was at the door. Just going to check we're not going to get flanked by any others. Yeah, all good. That was an execution. Right. Intermediate electricity sounds good. That's unread. Although most of the magazines are going to be unread, we're probably going to end up with copies of a lot of these. Because I haven't even read the magazines yet. It's fine. This is feeling like one of the best starts we've had in a while. In terms of books and efficiencies on TV and stuff. Electricity for beginners, do we have that? Just take it, okay. Mechanics for beginners. I think we've even read that already, haven't we? No, of course not. Advanced cooking, do we have that? Right. Might even run out of space with the amount of this stuff that there is here. Advanced carpentry. We needed that one. That is good. Pretty sure we've got how to use generators, but I'm going to take it actually just in case. Is that 2 of those now? Yeah. 2 of some of these magazines as well, by the looks of things. I should be clicking them as I take them. I guess that's what I should be doing. Right, anyway, done that row, next row. That's the same one again. The other one was too. Such a moron. Right, okay. Foraging for beginners, that's a good one. Metal work for beginners, sure. I think I had that already. No, apparently not. Master farming's probably a little bit out of our league at this point. Okay, last row. Electricity for beginners, I'm certain we got, yeah. Master carpentry as well. Might as well take it. Alright then. So should we actually make this a bit bigger, this one? Four of that one. Okay. Cool. Let's get home in one piece. Maybe via the hardware store again. This is a restaurant, isn't it? It's too big. It's too many goons. We've got half a watermelon we can have when we get home. Okay, if we want to go back into the hardware store though, we might have to fight. Actually, looks like we can sneak past these guys. They heard the door, didn't they? Or maybe not. So what are we most interested in? We'll take a hunting knife. Pickaxe is interesting. I suppose we need to come back and raid it properly, so we'll just do that. We're too tired now. We've got books to read. This is going to be a bit risky, jumping this fence blind. Might not do it, just given how tired we are. I think it just ends up here and we just can run around. We've got quite a lot of issues right now, But I think we'll be fine. I mean, there isn't really one of those issues that we haven't got right now. We're in a kind of got to catch 'em all mode. Here we go. This is actually our base. Yes. Please be safe indoors. Right, now. Let's have a drink. Then we're just going to munch that entire watermelon. And then put away our books and magazines. Keep the hunting knife. Just have that on us, maybe. And all the rest of this is literature, right? Perfect, so transfer all them. Okay, perfect. And then it's carpentry for intermediates is what we want, wherever that is. Do we have it on us? There it is. Do we want to sleep first? Read first? I think maybe sleep first, but we might sleep for quite a long time. Too long to read the book in time for 12. Might be worth just being ridiculously tired, but staying up. One thing to check is, so it's the 11th, wait, hold on, it's the 11th now. So, on the 11th you get fishing at 6 PM. Yeah, I don't mind missing that at all. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll stay up another 11 hours. Just to guarantee that things get read. Oh, let me guess, you're thirsty. Unbelievable. Wanting to eat next. There we go, called it. Ridiculously tired. I mean, it's pretty risky probably being this tired in front of a broken window. But whatever. Pile of crap, this is another advert, isn't it? We can fast forward the adverts, we've worked this out. Oh, so this is just the actual song. Cook show, cook show. I think we're probably going to end up with a similar situation here, though, where we're not going to end up getting... I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how much XP we get from this one. I don't think I've ever had, like, by the third carpentry show, like, level 3 and the book already read. That's, like, a pretty optimal start, I would say. Interesting. Right, is that finished? Daydreaming. Let's have a little drink. But yeah, we're like out of fresh food again. We should try and go to Gigamart. Just swing by there. Grab all the fresh stuff, bring it back to the fridge. Yeah, look, we couldn't afford to sleep. We literally could afford 2 hours of sleep. So it's so good we didn't just risk it. Because we'd have been kicking ourselves, I think. Anyway, that's good. So that's red. Now, should we just read all the magazines? Or is that also feel like a waste of time? I think we should do it. For everything. Yeah, let's put the sheet of paper on the zombie. Let's do this. And all of those. Oh, there's a mug. Good shout. Okay, so that's all the magazines. How much does a mug hold? Anyway. 0.8. Interesting. Okay. This is a lot of magazines to read, but ho hum. Getting knowledge. I think we can queue them up more, can we? Like if we keep going like that, doesn't it get a bit confused? No, it doesn't. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's one other job out the way. While we wait for 12. Not bad, not bad. Now, there are things we don't need to be carrying around with us all the time. Like the lead pipe. And the axe, I suppose, now that we have. The hand axe, well, we don't have a spare weapon without that axe on us. Or the lead pipe. How much has this lost its condition? It's probably going to still last a decent amount of time. So I wonder why we're sad. Maybe that's boredom. Oh, and it's the stress, isn't it, of not smoking. Let's just eat the peanuts. It's pathetic. That's all we can do. Foraging. Foraging's a good one to get red, isn't it? Let's start reading that. Just got to keep our eye on that window. I don't want to let my attention waver. You are watching Woodcraft. Intermediary level. I have some other duplicates in there. Should I make this a bit wider like the other one? Wow, yeah, that's the whole level. Just like that. Level 3. Done. Yeah, we're not going to get
2, 4 though. We're going to get like close enough that we're going to wish we could... I suppose we could do carpentry. We've got everything we need to chop down a tree and start building barricades over the windows. I wonder if we could possibly get that much XP though in a day and then read the book. It's unlikely, isn't it? Anyway, we can sleep right now. That's what we can do. Not in the bathroom though. We'll sleep in the bedroom, I think. And we'll miss the fishing show, and frankly, who cares? Woke up with a nightmare. Well, I never. Anyway, perfect timing to go straight to Gigamart. Easy. Where exactly is it? I swear it's this way, but I'm not 100%. Right, okay. So yeah, let's just get on a keep calm and carry on type situation. Dismantling beds, yes. Okay, this is making me change my mind about going Gigamart. Actually, no. Let's stick with it. I still think it's going to be hard. I mean, dismantling beds would probably do it quite quickly, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for the ultimate carpentry rush here. There'll be enough food at the Gigamart that won't be fresh. Problem is we are just hungry now. Maybe the school is actually a good shout, because the school will be big enough that it will hold them probably. If I can get into the canteen, wherever that is. Might get some food and tables to dismantle. Seems to be exactly what we've got. Take the key. If that's the key to the school, that'd be awesome. Fridges. Yes. Yes, a leak. I do like a cheeky leak, you know. We'll take the chicken. I can defrost on the way home. Take the drinks, definitely. Come on, is anyone a smoke around here? Drink, fill the mug. Take the pepper as well. The tuna. I think there's more. Oh yes, look. Cigarettes. And matches. Let's have a smoke. Let's take a can opener in case we don't have one already at home. I think we do though. Right. Now, This is going to make a lot of noise, and they'll burst through one of the doors, and it'll be the death of me. Let's do it. Okay, so it's not quick. It's giving us a huge amount. If we can just get lucky here. Just getting just enough of them done. Okay, where are you going? Like one more will probably do it. We should be home by midnight with 12 hours to read. This is kind of jokes. Bloom. There it is. So we're still just a bit sad just because cigarettes. A bit scared to open this. Okay, so I'm hoping to get out this door here. Amazing. Okay, and then all the ones that we brought to the front of the school are just still there. That's fine. Okay, well, Andrew, that strategy of yours there has come up trumps, isn't it? Feeling good about this. I think we've got plenty of time to probably read the whole book, or at least most of it. Could have maybe picked up a couple planks just to make a quick barricade there. That would have been a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Anyway, never mind. We can't win them all. I think this area is quiet enough. We'll be alright. Advanced carpentry. Is there anything that needs to go in the fridge first? Bit of chicken there. I mean, we should probably cook that chicken right now. Let's cook it and eat it. Fresh and uncooked, okay. We gotta wait. Do we have our carpentry book already? I think we do. Foraging we wanted to read a bit of as well before 6 o'clock tomorrow. Seems like a long way off that. Can be pretty knackered by then. Did I just like turn the washing machine on or something? Turn off, right. So it should be off right now, yeah? Isn't it? I'm so confused. Where's the chicken gone? Okay. We are facing the open window. And sitting on top of 2 corpses. Let us begin to read Advanced Carpentry. This is only the evening of the 3rd day. The 11th. So this is kind of interesting. think we're going to finish it in time. We'll have to go back into normal speed at 6 o'clock. Might as well get the cooking points. But yeah, this is a pretty heavy start, you know. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to finish it by 12, I would imagine. It's taken a bloody long time, though, to get 3/4 of the way through it. But even that, multiply 4.8, do you know what I mean? That's epic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Finished. Absolutely insane, right? Drink. Fill the mug. Per advanced carpentry on the red shelf already on day 3. Madness. Rah, that was a bit of a scary sound. Let's just keep reading foraging then. I mean, we've got plenty of time. If we're going to stay up till 6 PM for it, that's madness. As far as eating something. Oh yeah, that was something I was going to do. See if do we just have any standard books? No, we don't. Oh, deep. So we don't have anything that would actually make us happy. We could drink some of our wine. Don't we have Chardonnay as well? Yeah, let's get a bit pissed then. It's like 10 in the morning. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Right. Did that help? Yeah. We need to smoke. Let's do that. That gives us an empty bottle as well. So then we can fill the empty bottle too. Nice. And then read foraging for beginners while pissed. Until 12. Right, I'm curious to see with this 8 times multiplier how much we're getting here. I reckon it's going to be tons. You know the drill. 130. 130 per tick. That's quite a lot. It's like, yeah, like 8% or something a pop, isn't it? I don't know, something like that. Not quite. More than that. We might break level 5. We're at like 800 out of 1500 now. So it's done at least half of it. Oh, is that the end? It's Still, that is pretty epic. Oh, this water bottle's saving our ass. Let's finish foraging and watch the show. Can you die of tiredness? Of just like lack of sleep? Or do you just pass out? Like, I'm pretty sure I've spent a lot of time just ridiculously tired. And it's been fine. But would you start to lose health, maybe? That scared me. We've got trapping for beginners. I'm pretty sure there's a trapping show, isn't there? Oh, I don't think it is even foraging today. It's campfire on day 4. So we don't even need to stay up. We got foraging tomorrow, trapping the next day. So we actually could have and should have just gone to sleep. But let's have another smoke and then we'll go to sleep. And then I think I might call it here, because it's getting pretty late here. But we're in a good spot. With old Mark Rebele. I forgot I'd called him that. Yeah, fine. It's just the campfire show on the 12th, is that right? Let me just double check we're not about to do something stupid. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's have a sleep. It's gonna be a long old sleep. Okay, still nothing fresh. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. Yeah, good game so far. Only a few days in. But we're in decent shape here. Some things going on. But yeah, it's nearly 2 AM. But thanks for watching, and remember Terra Firma Craft tomorrow. So from midday, so we're starting in like, what, 10 hours from now? That Terra Firma Craft stream will start. It's gonna be sick. I've got big plans. And then we'll probably do more Zomboid like tomorrow evening or whenever the next evening is. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care. And see you all soon. Peace.